Starting out with high intensity music. Alright, let's drop into the installer. Hello everybody, how the hell is everybody doing? Welcome to the Distro Delves live show. We're going to be taking a look at KDE Neon, now based on Ubuntu 20.04 and Plasma 5.20. I sound like I'm talking like I'm a, what are the people in airplanes called when they're talking to everybody before the flight takes off? That's what I feel like right now. We're all on a plane. We're about to take off. Now, I reviewed KDE Neon 5.19 back in May, I think, and in my opinion, it's just another KDE distro, but without any real special sauce, but you guys wanted me to look at it, so here we are. At the tail end of the live stream, I'm going to try to see if I can get a sidekick to join me, so we can riff off the latest news and Linux headlines and things. If you want to support me, so this Distro Delves thing and the whole YouTube and streaming thing is basically just like a hobby project of mine. I don't really make any money from this. I don't really monetize the videos. If you see ads on the videos anymore, like the live streams and stuff, those are put in there by the copyright holders for the music I use in the videos. And that's totally cool. But if you want to support the show, you want to support me and the channel and whatever, you can tip using Super Chat. You become a patron. Or you could just follow me here, subscribe on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, I think that is just about it for the intro. So I already did a dry run of every Saturday morning, 2 hours before this stream, I do a dry run sound check on Twitch. And I already tested this. This install took about 6 minutes. So this is going to be a quick one, and I know that it worked. It worked at one point, so we should be good. All right, so let me pop out the chat because, yeah, I should. Wait a second. Hey, where's the chat on? Oh, damn it. I wanted the chat to show up in the video, but for some reason it's not working. That must be a Streamlabs thing. Damn. I'll have to figure that out later. Who's this banger music? This is... Thank you for reminding me. I gotta change it. This is a different track that I would normally play. This is Outrun. It is called Diabolic by an artist named Dance with the Dead. I wouldn't normally play that, but it seemed like a good intro track. It's Outrun, so it's like really high energy. You hear Dance with the Dead? Nice, Reed. So you guys are going to have to help me with the latest KDE improvements and things because, like all of these live streams and Distro Delves episodes, I don't really do any research. So I'm just kind of going into this blind. I don't know what to look for. And that's what makes it fun. I'm just an everyman user. KDE doesn't suck anymore with the latest NVIDIA. That's a bold claim. It's going to be better with 5.21. Fedora is also quick. The reason I don't use KDE Neon is because they stay a step or two behind Ubuntu. Yeah, they do. They're on LTS. There it is. Now we're back on the your normal Distro Delves music programming. You working on finishing it up now? Farron stuff? Damn, I wish I could figure out why the hell the chat isn't working. As a lot of people have pointed out in the live stream VODs that the YouTube chat doesn't show up. Like the live replay or something isn't shown. So when I'm talking to people, people watching it after the fact have no idea who I'm talking to or what I'm referring to or anything, and I can see how that sucks. A lot of people put chat in their streams, and I tried to do that, but it like didn't work. I tested it on Twitch, but I guess maybe it's only plugged into Twitch chat or something. I don't know. Look at that, we're already 80%. It's a far cry away from OpenSUSE Argonne, huh? Man, that whole thing was a mess. What? Did the stream just drop out? That was weird. It looks like YouTube had a blip or something. Okay, let's see if I can fix that chat situation. Chat box. I'm doing this on the old stream top. Wait, who does it think I'm logged in as? That's not my favicon. Oh well. Let's see if this works. We're testing stuff live. This could go completely badly. It's the same URL, so nothing is going to change. Maybe Streamlabs doesn't plug into YouTube chat anymore. Well, I don't stream on YouTube except for right now, basically, so all of my testing happens on Twitch. And it works on Twitch, but not YouTube, so I don't know. You'd rather be a little... Hellcat, you'd rather be a little bit behind on KDE than on Ubuntu. Oh, then you'd want Kubuntu or Kubuntu, but I've never heard good things about Kubuntu. Plasma 5.20 is already in the stable repos on Arch. I was thinking about trying out Endeavor OS with KDE. Oh, there it is. What changed? What the hell? I don't know what changed. Okay, well, that happened. It's magic. Playing Doom on Twitch? Oh yeah. Brutal Doom is going to become a staple of mine. Everybody likes it. See, the chat just, like, the whole thing just dropped out. Sometimes Streamlabs takes a little time. What the hell is going on? My stream just keeps, like, on YouTube, it keeps cutting out, but OBS says it's fine. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Yeah, that's fine, Garth. It is all good. Plasma 5.20 is in the official Tumbleweed repos as well. No cutting out for me seems fine. It's fine, no drops here. I don't know. YouTube streaming is weird. Harry, yeah, I think so. I think I remember you. I see a lot of people come through chat. I try to remember them. I usually remember people by their icons more than their names, but words don't really mesh well with me. Solus is only rolling. Solus is about the only rolling release that I mean, Solus is rolling, but not from... When I think of a rolling release, I think of updates with reckless abandon. Like automated stuff, and Solus doesn't really work that way. See, it dropped out again. I don't know. If you guys are saying it's fine, I'm not going to worry about it, but... I've had so many technical difficulties with these streams that it just freaks me out whenever I feel the car shake, you know? If you know what I'm saying. When you're in an old car and it starts to, like, the idle gets bad and you're like, whoa, it's gonna break down. Is there an Ubuntu distro that has up-to-date Ubuntu and KDE? Remember Longhorn? Oh, I do remember Longhorn, yeah. So my Scala language should work well for you? You like Scala, do you? I worked at a company. I've talked about it before. The company's called Shiftwise. They're not around anymore, but we had a whole family of microservices written in Scala. It is a very... it's a language. It's fine. I don't have anything against it. It's just totally not my style. You hear HackerNet Labyrinths in the background? I don't know. Any break on my side might be screen capture. Yeah, Farron, so you decided to stay here. Yeah, there's apparently other streams and stuff going on. This time is going to be the Distro Delves time for streaming, like, forever. You just joined my Discord. No, I don't really do live. I don't really do chat, like voice chat in these streams. This is just a Distro Delves episode. Though I'm considering getting a sidekick for the end of the stream so we can talk about Linux news and stuff, but I wasn't able to test it at all this week, and I don't want to have you know, a person drop into the voice chat and then have their voice be all screwed up, and then we've got to like tune it on, like, you know, like there's like 40, 50 people watching and people aren't tuning in for technical challenges, you know? Like we try to be at least somewhat professional here. What programming languages do you recommend for are you asking me? Probably Python, maybe. Scala is not for everything, but network stuff. Yeah, so we used it for we used Akka.net. No, we specifically didn't use Akka.net because the framework was bad. So we went upstream with just Akka, which is Scala. And it's like actor-based real-time. This was a long time ago. Build concurrent distributed resilient message. It was for messaging? What? It said Erlang. It's not in Erlang. Oh, draw inspiration from Erlang. Yeah, but anyways, we used Akka, and with that we used Scala. You ask me questions about programming, and we're gonna wind up talking about programming for a while. That's what the eGas podcast was destined to be, just a podcast to talk shop about programming and stuff. But those podcasts are really difficult to produce. You tune in to see what kind of issues happen. Hey, look, I don't know what's up with other people and streamers and stuff, but I have issues like with everything I do. So I don't know if people are like editing and cutting the bad stuff out. Like when I was producing Distro Delves episodes regularly, there was a lot of stuff that I wouldn't put in. Like I would put in, I wouldn't want to make a distro look bad, but I also wouldn't want to cut out all of the bad stuff because I think people should know that not everything is perfect. So I think that there's like a middle ground. Because some of the stuff, like I don't know if it's me, you know, maybe it's user error, maybe it's my hardware. So I kind of had to make a judgment call. And that's one of the reasons why I sort of stopped doing Bluetooth in the episodes later on, because it's like it just stopped working. And I don't want to blame the distro every single time when it seems to be a hardware issue. So I don't know. Erlang is the granddaddy of communications. It was developed by Ericsson, right? Like the communications people in Europe. So yeah, that was Erlang. You're doing good so far with this install. Oh, I'm not following the checklist. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, by them. Do you not like them? Hold on, I gotta pull up the checklist. Oh, damn it, I was gonna actually print it out so I could have physical copies of it. Man, I am not prepared. I gotta get better at this. I'm not very good at streaming, guys. I'm sorry. Not very good at this stuff. Okay, so we went through the installer. There's no welcome app. I'm gonna restart so we can get more accurate numbers. You should have done the update through the command line. Discover, are you familiar with Distro Delves? We don't, on this show, we don't assume that the user knows everything. We assume that the user is just like a regular, average, everyday user. And every user is not gonna pull up the command line to do basic tasks and operations like run an update. And I shouldn't have to, there we go. Read, there's the Rolling Rhino distro. BlueZ itself has become a little bit janky. Good evening, Yosef. Is that you? Discover has been removed in Endeavor OS. What makes the command line so special? I mean, from just a regular, average, everyday user's perspective, they're, you know, like, you shouldn't, if you're using a desktop-oriented distro, you shouldn't be having to rely on the terminal. If you're using a workstation or a power user's distro, damn it, it saved the session. I'm not gonna get accurate stuff. Then using the terminal is acceptable, but given that this is KDE Neon and Discover is an official KDE tool, it seems silly to not use it. DFH free H. This is, so, the command line offers more I mean, the command line just, it kind of is what it is, but this is a really annoying thing about KDE. not KDE, but console. Like, why does it not resize the thing? Other terminals do that. So now I've got to rerun these commands. Hi man, how are you? I'm good. I mean, Discover and Pecan use the same thing, so why would using the command line change anything? Because using Discover, I'm using a user-facing tool that has lots of... it's just, they're not the same. You made it to a live stream. Hello, hello. Is the stream dropping a bit for others? Let me see what OBS is saying. OBS is saying 0 drops at all, so it's not me. Could be YouTube, could be you. Could be anything. So, fresh install is about 4.6 gigabytes. That's really light. That's remarkably light. Can we see me on webcam? Absolutely not. We don't do the webcam thing here on the EG channel. There will never ever be a webcam. Even though there is a webcam on the laptop pointing right at me, you will never see it. That is not how we roll. I don't like this song. It's obnoxious. What is this? This is Refresh by Mitch Murder. Where is it? I don't like that synth in the background. It's obnoxious, distracting. Okay. Even with the suit? Hey, man. You better be careful what kind of questions you're asking here. You never know what might happen. Might or might not happen. 4.5 gigabytes. Is that, do you guys think that's light? Will it work with NVIDIA? So this is a Gigabyte Bricks. I tested this earlier this week. So there's no NVIDIA hardware with this rig, so we won't be able to test that. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I've switched to OEM hardware. I'm not using a custom Distro Delves rig because it's too much maintenance, and when something goes wrong, I've got to stop what I'm doing and troubleshoot it, and it's just kind of a pain. So, what? YouTube threw an error. God, man, YouTube streaming is just like really leaves something to be desired. It's really, really janky. Anyway, so the memory usage is 527 megabytes. What do you guys think of that? I think it's pretty good. Oh! Well, that's unexpected. I guess we'll just leave HTOP alone. Neofetch. Okay, so where I will use the command line to install stuff is for software not available in Discover. So when I look for Neofetch, and this is a pet peeve of, oh, okay. All right, so I guess we will install Neofetch. I wasn't expecting it to be there. Usually non-desktop apps don't show up in Discover and places like that. Oh, I like this song. I keep getting distracted by the music. Should I crank it up? Is it loud enough, or should I turn it up more? I didn't realize it was down a little bit. The compression keeps it where it needs to be. But kind of the thing with these live streams is I'm following a checklist, but the spirit of the live stream is very fluid. It's a bit too loud for you. The music is loud enough. So the music is just kind of part of the live stream experience. We're the spirit, yeah. Still looking. Oh, what? What is it saying? It's still looking for Neofetch even though it's installed it? I guess that means it's asynchronous, which is cool, but that seems janky. So in Neofetch, we can see the ambiguous KDE Neon logo. This is user edition 5.20. Maybe I should update the title. It's looking for other packages. How long is it gonna look? Like at what point? What is it doing exactly? Like at some point you get to the bottom of the array and there's nothing left. So what is this doing? Is it just pinging the thing, or is this just like a stale animation that's not really doing anything? This kind of lack of polish bugs me. And when we talk about polish, I always think back to Elementary OS, which is the most like best UX experience and most polish of any Linux distro I've ever used. And I like, most people aren't bothered by this, but this drives me absolutely insane. This animation doesn't mean Discover sucks, but it just means like they coded, like somebody built this and just left it this way. Like it feels incomplete. Polar, you feel lucky catching my stream. You just wanted to thank you because without the video you made on, I'm going from like first person to third person all over the place. Video I made at Windows 10, you wouldn't have known about desktop limit. Oh, a couple of years ago. Oh boy, that video, yikes. That video was very, very popular as far as views, but it was also very divisive, and I think that I unlisted it. So I'm happy that you enjoyed that video. It was an interesting one to produce, but yeah, nonetheless, thank you. I appreciate your thanks. Discover is super slow. The thing, I don't actually have a problem with Discover. It's just not polished. Like I have a lot of critiques of stuff, but it doesn't mean I don't like it. I like this song too. I've got a separate, I use a mixer for most of my audio, and I'm gonna crank this up on my end because I like this song. Anyways, wow, we've been staring at Neofetch for quite some time. The kernel version is 5.4, generic. There are 1,630 packages installed with Bash 5.0. Plasma, KWin, it's Plasma all the way down. So let's look at KInfo Center. KInfo. All right. It's not slow, it's just that you're impatient. Oh, somebody said to launch it from... Hey, that bug is gone. Remember I would do this on 5.19, it would crash KWin? But you guys want me to launch it from a terminal. What's it called? It's not called Discover. Is it called KDE Discover? That'd be kind of funny. Here's my life hack. When you need to launch something from the terminal and you can't figure out what it's called, launch it and then look in a process viewer and the name of the process will pop up. So this is called Plasma Discover. So now we can launch it. Yeah, look at those errors. Hell yeah. Good quality stuff. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm observing that there are a lot of errors that pop up. Maybe they're not errors, I don't know. It looks kind of bad though. There you go. What the hell, dude? The expose never crashed. The expose effect never crashed on you. It's called Plasma Discover. Polar, at the time, I didn't know that Linux was an option at all before. Made me go and try for other, I can't speak. I can't read, really. Solus was your first try. And you settled on Arch. Well, that's great. I'm on Solus right now, as a matter of fact. Trying to keep up with you guys. I think Flatpak stuff, running Plasma 520 on Arch right now. Has anybody ever used Portage? Portage is from Gen 2. The Flatpak version of Neofetch. I don't think so. I installed it from the repo. Actually, that's a good question. Maybe it is. No, it came from the distro, the repos. 3 people on Solus. How many people are running Solus actually in chat? Solus is underrated, IMO. Does Neon come with Flatpak enabled? That's a good question. We'll get to that in just a moment. What's next on the checklist? Oh, that's right. I added this little thing to the checklist. Check this out. Check this out. Do we have any errors? I don't see any. Everything looks good here. Who is this? I like this song. This is Odyssey by Four Hill. That's a popular one. I'm probably going to get a strike or a content ID for that. Well deserved. That artist deserves all of the credit and all of the royalties they can get because that is a good one. What do we got here? These errors are from Kwin. What? Maybe we should just leave this open in the background. Pling. Pling is janky. Yeah, Solus was fine, but it literally refused to boot up at one point. Interesting. I wonder if that was the bootloader. Solus sound doesn't pop. Remember, it remembers your sound preferences. Are you, Hellcat, are you talking about Budgie? Were you using Budgie? All right, let's talk about the desktop environment for a little bit. What are some things that are new in Plasma 5.20? I guess I could just as easily pull up a browser and look at the release notes. That feels so lame. I see people do that sometimes in videos and I just like roll my eyes. Like how low effort does it get to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a video on KDE Plasma 5.20 and we're just gonna go through the release notes one by one. I mean, if that's your thing, I guess it's fine, but it just feels very low effort. Not impressed. So we've got an icon-only taskbar, which has always been there, but it's the default now. Super smooth. The wallpaper, yep, the wallpaper's new. Pop-ups for volume, brightness, and stuff are much better now. I must have missed a thread. By the way, with chat on fire like it is, how's the chat box? Is it all right? Should I make it bigger? Like, I don't know. It fades away after 5 seconds, but it looks fine. Okay, I think the add widgets sidebar has more columns now. Chat box is perfect. It's good. All right, excellent. Feedback is good. So we got icon only task thing. I was hoping for like a bulleted list. This is not a bulleted list. No, well, yeah, this is okay. We could do this. So we got a new background. Overall, the desktop looks good. Task managers, icons, yep. The system tray has changed a little bit. Like the system tray pop-up shows items in a grid rather than a list. Yeah, I like that. I can get down with that. Talking of scaling, the web browser widget allows you to zoom in and out from its contents. The web browser widget? I don't know what the hell that even is. Good lord. Click on opened icons in the taskbar, like this. Oh, are we talking about the animations? Yeah, they look good. You could have some backgrounds. I'll do. I added a segment to talk about backgrounds and stuff. We'll get there. Had no notification sounds. Just find out that KMix system slider was muted. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. There's a speaker somewhere in here. GTK apps now automatically apply the window decoration to the color scheme. Okay. On-screen displays. Wait a second. Oh, that's not mine. This is a thing. Okay. I thought this was my notification that popped up and like broke the window or something. I mean, it's okay. I don't know. I'm sufficiently whelmed by those changes. And then there are changes that are not visible at all, but affect the usability and how you interact with your Plasma environment. The panel is thicker, new OSDs, icon task manager is default. Clock now has the date by default. That's cool. I always used to add that. Do not disturb is now, you can middle click and enable do not disturb. It's not working though. Or wait, where's notifications? I guess it would be here, wouldn't it? Well, I don't know about that. The beta for 5.20 was super broken. the OSD beforehand were what they were in GNOME. GNOME's notifications are not good. I'm not impressed with GNOME's. I take it back. The lack of customization is bad, but the notification center itself is fine. I just wish it wasn't always on the top. I want to move where it goes. 5.20 should be crashing a lot less under Wayland. Is it running Wayland right now? It's not. So maybe we can try that. Is OpenSUSE finally over? Yeah, it eventually finished installing. It actually finished installing just a couple hours ago. So once it finished, I went ahead and got rid of it. All right, notifications. There were a lot of changes to the notification system. For one, you will get notified when your system is about to run out of space on your disk. Hey, maybe we should try that at the end. We should create a bunch of files and fill the disk up. It might be under notifications. You saw somebody. Yeah. You want to avoid sticky situations where you can't save your... Okay, I mean, it sounds like there's just like a disk monitor. I bet I know what that is. We'll look at services in just a minute. Device notifier has been renamed to disks and devices. It's now easier to use. Okay. Moving on to KRunner, KDE's application launcher search and conversion utility. Oh, I bet it's like 2 minutes. Well, actually 60. Oh, wow. Look at all those conversions. That was cool. Let's do 69 seconds. Nice. Okay, that is badass. That is awesome. Does GNOME have a feature like this where you can just like type in conversions on the fly? Because sometimes I work with cron, actually pretty often I work with cron jobs and I have to convert seconds to minutes or to hours and stuff, minutes to hours and things like that. So having like just being able to hit F2 and do that is awesome. That is really good. This is a song called Momentum by Emil Rotmeyer. I think most of you have probably heard this one. It's an excellent one. I really like music, if you didn't know. If you couldn't tell. Yes, it's built into GNOME as well. Is it though? I've tried. Maybe the Solus flavor of GNOME is, they've turned a lot of stuff off or something. Because I haven't been able to do that. Can anyone help me? Because for some reason, X does not want to let me in as a normal user. I think X just wants to run as root, and that's just how it is. You just did it in Fedora, which is stock GNOME. Okay, I'll look in the settings and find out how to turn that on, because it's awesome. That is excellent. Software settings and Info Center. Oh, system settings is the place where you go to configure most aspects of your system, and it too gets a fair share of improvements in Plasma 5.20. OpenSUSE, what's that doing in there? Another thing that'll make your life easier is standard shortcuts and global shortcuts have been combined into one, simply called shortcuts. You've got auto start Bluetooth and okay, so they've been rewritten by Bluetooth has been written right by scratch. Ooh, from scratch. By scratch? I think that's like a how to learn to code program. They rewrote it in that. Smart technology is included in many hard disks. It can help predict when failure is going to happen, and Plasma disks from Discover. Plasma disk? What the hell is that? Is this the partition tool? I've never heard of this before. Well, let's get that. Let's check it out. Is the stream hanging a bit? I think you asked that a little bit ago, and my OBS is saying it's fine. So I'm guessing that those problems are on your end or YouTube's end. Search has a calculator. Okay, it's me saying, try me again. It's saying try me again. KInfo Center does the smart tests. Plasma disks is like gparted. Yeah, it sounds like it would be like gparted or GNOME disks, but I've never seen it. Plasma disks. Oh, Info Center. Is it built into KInfo Center? What in the hell is going on here? What? It's not a standalone application, but they're referring to it like it is. That annoys me. Does KRunner thing have a... Yeah, KRunner is a beast. You can do like anything from here. It's really solid. And the Arch is called Partition Manager. You need plasma disks installed for the KInfo Center Smart Checker. All right, well we'll do that in just a second. Wayland. Back in 2019, the KDE community decided to set an official goal to prioritize adapting Plasma and its applications to Wayland. Jeez. We're already towards the end of 2020. Is Wayland really that hard? Like, I don't want to make it sound like it's super easy to do that stuff, but my God, it is taking the Linux desktop community for freaking ever to adopt this damn thing. I've ranted about it before, and I'm not going to do it again, but, like, I mean, is it done? Like, I don't know. Mouse and touchpad support are nearly on par with their X counterparts, and screencasting is also supported. Like, that took a year to implement? How? That's nuts. It's new tech, to be fair. I don't know, like... I don't want to. I'm just gonna leave that alone and move on. Okay, now let's play around with KInfo Center. So we got memory situations looking good. I wonder how much CPU this is taking. It's constantly, whoops, sysguard. So KInfo Center is constantly checking the memory usage and disk usage and stuff. Yeah, look at the CPU, 6%. KSysguard is actually using more. Interesting. For some reason, you had to manually install Smart and PMAC. Qt is horrible under Wayland. That's the problem. Oh, it's an upstream issue. I could see that. I bet the Qt company doesn't prioritize Wayland because they don't have to. So. Wait, read the first point of settings. I missed something, did I? Well, let's go back. Release notes. Settings, you say? One of the most useful is how you can one of the most useful new features is that you can always know what you changed in your configurations with the highlight change setting feature. Click the button in the bottom left-hand corner of the window and the settings will show. I don't get it. Highlight change settings? Like when you change stuff from default? That is cool. I don't have much of a use for it, but that is something I did miss that, so thank you. I'll keep that open. Say goodbye to KSysguard soon. Potentially there's going to be a replacement. Dude, this KSysguard is like a masterpiece. Why are they screwing with it? This tool is like the best. That is sad that they're going to be changing it. KDE System Monitor is in Plasma 5.21. Oh, don't change this. I've talked about how you can download new tabs and stuff. Like this is such a good tool. Hardware sensors, core temp. I just dropped in the temperature of my CPU. Like, this is such a good tool. Why would they replace it? This is unacceptable. Changing stuff from default and enabling blah, blah, blah. KSysguard and HTOP. It's just because they have different algorithm. High tax action. It seems that it's just a redesign. But the design is what I like. Now we've got some chill hop going. Okay, anyways, that's enough of that. There's no energy information. The indexer is just chilling. We got processors, we got batteries. Let me move this over so you guys can actually see it. Oh, you know what I could do? How do I do it? There we go. There, I've blown up the screen. Is that better? There, it's like I'm making a video and I just zoomed in. So that's a good beat. It moves when I move the mouse though. That might get a little nauseating. Is this real hardware? It is always real hardware. Can you use Neon for your development work? Yeah, of course you can. Basic information shows so much. Does it? Where's basic information? System information. This is pretty straightforward, I think. This is good. Smart status. What the hell? This device appears to be working as expected. Let's just ignore that. Let's get rid of it. And it's like an eyeball. Man. Every time I see stuff like this, I'm like, man, the elementary OS guys. Help. They talked a little bit about this in the Argonne live stream. The incredibly awesome help information that the KDE team puts into this is just crazy. Oh my god, there's man pages in here too? Holy smokes, look at that! Oh! Wow! Games? Intro? What the hell is this? Introduction to games? Section 6 of this manual describes games and funny little programs available on the system. That's interesting. Wow. There's a man page for C groups? Oh my god. That's wow. Look at all this information. Hot damn. Why is the fan so loud? I don't know, is it? What the hell is this? How did this get in? Where is this coming from? This needs to be removed immediately. I don't know how that got in there. Why is the fan so loud? I mean, the microphone is right above the laptop, and there's nothing I can really do about it. How did you get an upside down? That is called, I think that's just called upside down smiley or something. There's man pages for man pages. Okay, we've spent enough time in the Info Center. We've all seen it. Wayland is there, it's not using it though. Is it in YouTube chat? It should be. It's a pretty standard emoji. All right, let's start breaking things. Highlight change settings. I didn't change anything about search though. What do you think I changed? Like already weird stuff is happening. Did I change something here? I don't think I did. I guess anything's possible. KDE is a hot mess. I mean, it seems okay. Neon is very domain specific with a very specific purpose. I don't get why people act like it's a general purpose Linux distribution. I mean, it kind of is though. It's a KDE Plasma. I've talked about it before, like you have Contact, but inside Contact you have Kmail, you have a calendar and everything. I think KDE Neon is supposed to be a KDE project that packages a bunch of other projects. But I mean, if KDE itself is not aimed at desktop users, then what are we looking at? What's the point of it? Oh, have I tested the Breeze rework? I have not. I don't really do anything like this outside of this stream, so this is it. KDE Neon is mostly made for KDE development. Really? If that is the case, then why is it called KDE Neon User Edition? And if that's the case, why do they have a Developer Edition? So if I go to KDE Downloads, I can download the user edition or the testing edition or the unstable edition or the developer edition. So we're using the user edition here, so I'm using it as a user would, or trying to. I mean, we haven't had any issues, really. It's not like it's crashed or anything. I mean, this all seems fine. This is a little sketchy, but user edition is stabler. User edition is, yeah, you meant for users like new KDE software and stuff. KDE runs fine in Arch. So we got Breeze Dark. Okay, we've got Breeze Dark, which looks as good as it always has. Maybe a little dated. It's a little dated, but it's fine. Oh, has this been updated, or am I just not, do I just not pay attention to stuff? This looks new. This is, I believe, and Farron, you might know more about this than me, but I believe this is a QML effect. And it's touch friendly, where I'm moving the mouse over and the thing is following and fading in and out. I believe that that's coming from QML. I know a little bit about this stuff. How do I take my customized Plasma workstation and save it as a global theme? That's a good question. I don't know. GNOME OS. I considered doing a live stream on GNOME OS, but people told me it wasn't a good idea. I'm new to this kind of thing. What do you even do? Like Linux? Or what do you mean? The dividers between listings are new, so this must be like a new object of some kind. That's cool. So the question I wonder is if all of these items are hard-coded somewhere, or if they're dynamically populated based on what's available for the system. Have I tried Slackware before? I have not, but I see that a lot of people have requested it, and I would love to do it, but I have no idea how. I've never used it before, and I don't know how fun a live stream of me just like futzing around with a distro I've never used before would be. I mean, you guys say it, I know people would be like, that sounds like fun, but then I would get into it and I would be like trying to figure commands out, and I just don't think it would be very good. Like, it sounds like fun, and then you see it happening, and then you just bail. I would bail. If I was watching me as a viewer, I would bail. I'd say, this guy sucks, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he doesn't know what he's doing, I'm getting out of here. Does anybody know the song that's playing? Somebody's got to know the artist here. Come on. They're relatively popular. This time, can we nuke the system with DD? No, this time I want to fill up the drive, because there is a new service that alerts you when your drive is about to fill up, and I want to see it. So now, what's your favorite desktop environment? It depends entirely on what I'm using it for. For a laptop, I don't think that anything is quite as good as GNOME. And people can disagree with me, and that's fine. I think GNOME is perfect for laptops or anything with not a lot of screen real estate. So I'm going to go with GNOME. No preserve root. Oh, we've done that, man. Sudo remove RF, we've done that. We've done fork bombs. We've done DD random. We've done all that. We got to mix it up and try some new stuff. Ooh, I like this one. This is called Summer Love by Trevor something. So KDE Neon, unsurprisingly, doesn't really ship with anything special in the way of themes. It's all bone stock default, which is what I would expect. Well, this sounded good. It's a little too high energy. How about downloading a massive data set? We could, but that would be network. It would work, but I believe the browser would eventually kill it because it wouldn't have enough space. Slackware is built from source and binary packages being pretty stable. Yeah, this has got to go. There's all this like music. I'm trying something different with the soundtrack, and I'm not loving it. Get out of here. There's no singing in this playlist. Unacceptable. GNOME is best for devices with touchscreens. Yeah, small real estate and touchscreens. I think that GNOME is the best. Zip bombs. We could try zip bombs. Is this using Wayland? Toby, it is not. Never tried saving any themes. Let's try to save a theme. If you're talking, Joseph, you want to try to let's futz around and make a theme. What came first, Oxygen or Air? Oh, I think Oxygen is just the dark version of Air. Let's go classic KDE. It's honestly not that bad. Oxygen. Log out and try Wayland. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. We'll do that. Hi, Pyro. And the colors. Oxygen cold. I like that the thing down here is all flickering. This is a weird one. This sounds like menu music. Like you're sitting at a title menu waiting to drop into a game. Maybe you're changing the settings and this music's playing. Okay, so Farron, maybe you know how. How do you save a theme? You can install, but I don't see a way to export. Title bar buttons. This sounds like a horror or suspense game that we're about to drop into. All right, so let's log out. There's a whole meta package, by the way, in package management to bring down the entire Oxygen theme. Oh yeah? In global theme form? Okay. Modern lounge or high-speed elevator music. There you go. Hey, there's a question. What streaming service has the highest quality bitrate in Linux? Oh, Chris, it's funny that you say that because my dad subscribes to Amazon, like the really high quality Amazon music, and he says he's been trying to get me to come over to listen to this stuff because it's like super high quality. And I've got a pair of Seinhauer, some really high quality monitoring headphones that I got to bring over there. It's funny that you ask that it's not available on Linux. You have to download the Amazon client, and that's not on Linux. And I'm not surprised that Tidal isn't either. Sennheiser, yeah, that's them. Yeah, super good high quality headphones they've got, it was really hard to find really high quality, high fidelity headphones that also have a microphone. So they're absolutely phenomenal. That's what you use on Windows. It's one of the reasons why you keep music Windows, because you love music. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't. Oh, whoops! What the hell? Okay, that's fine. Plasma. Oh no, we're already off to a great start. Desktop session. Plasma, Wayland. Sorry to ask so many questions, but have you tried building your own Gentoo OS? You like my videos? Thanks. You cannot ask too many questions, so don't worry about that. And I haven't used Gentoo in a long time, and I've never built it from scratch. You can save your layout and theming as a global theme if you install the Plasma Global Theme Exporter. That kind of sucks. Sennheiser PC360 all the way. Yeah, they're really high quality stuff. Really happy with them. But you also need a decent sound card. You should probably invest in there. Is this Windows 10? Kind of looks like Windows 10. I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't hate Oxygen. This is a really old theme from, I don't know, is the Oxygen theme from like mid 2000s? It's one of those things where it went out of style, but now it's back. I think it looks really good. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't like that this leave button is a square, like a blue square, and the other ones are more symbolic, I guess. That kind of sucks. But in general, I think it's pretty good. But yeah, this is basically Windows 10. This is what Windows 10 is trying to be. Why can't they fix the kernel so that you don't need AMD GPU? That's not the kernel's fault. That's I believe that's AMD saying, hey, that's not supported, so we're gonna fall back. Hello, new people. KDE's awesome, but Discover needs to be fixed. And yeah, Oxygen is good. I'm actually gonna try KDE and Pop OS, KDE on Pop OS today. I keep hearing people doing that. That's really interesting. Oxygen Future? No, I want Oxygen Classic. Oxygen Crystal Diamond? Let's give it a try. You're installing it on Pop right now? Change the window decorations? Yeah, they're pretty bad. Oh, good. You know, just like a big old blob error from playing is always a sign, a high quality application. Do you remember at this time we were hardly 90% through the install? All right, Farron, let me try that. Like that? Ort Cloud, Home Odyssey? I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the glow. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. What is that supposed to be? Oh. Let's log out and log back in. Are we still? This is Wayland. Not to be confused with Wayland or Wayland. Oh yeah. This is broken. That's unfortunate. I was really hopeful. Like now nothing works. I can't even like open anything. Look, the mouse cursor is jacked up. Wow. Farron, what the hell did you do? I installed the icon theme? Like, why? Plasma theme. Apt-get install Oxygen icon theme. Oxygen cursor theme. I thought, what? Why isn't this in the meta package? Icon theme. Oxygen cursor theme. Can you just glob it, I wonder? No. Oh, you're following a guide? Look at you. Farron knows what's up. Oh, this is such a throwback. I love it. Look at the arrows. That's for when you change something. Oh, they weren't. It's just like the stuff that they do is so short-sighted. They're like, hey, now there's new little yellow like circles next to things that you change. And if you change the theme, what does it become? They become arrows. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Ah, okay. That still looks weird, but I take back what I just said. That was a little ornery. Okay, let's log out and log back in. Yeah, those arrows, yeah. Not gonna lie, you love the dots. Los Angeles by FM84. Now playing. Holy mother of God. Okay, so I have my notes over top the YouTube thing, and we have like 130 something people watching. I don't know what you people are doing here, but welcome. This is KDE Neon 5.20 with the Oxygen theme, a bit of a throwback. I like it. Like I said, I feel like it went out of style and now it's back in. You missed the glassy feel? I know, this is kind of nice. Oh man, I gotta catch up with chat. What is going on here? Oxygen theme brings you way back. I know, I like it too. The first KDE I used was 3.5. So when I did the Q4 OS review, it was like, dude, this is how it all started. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have to start with a new session. I've noticed that the animations are a little sluggish. Well, that one's okay. Can we zoom in? Hey, and let's confirm that this is Wayland. Yeah? This is Wayland, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. This is a pretty chill channel. You know what? That is exactly what I aim for. This is exactly what I aim for. It's just me, you guys, we got music playing, and it's just a desktop. We don't need a webcam, we don't need funny effects, we don't need shit all over the screen. We're just sitting here tinkering around with the desktop. What more do you need? That's my take on it. NVIDIA user here, what is Wayland? All right, chat, tell them what Wayland is. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's therapeutic for you because you can see it. You can see when it doesn't work for other people. Yes, it weird stuff happens sometimes, and that is just part of the Linux experience. It's a Linux experiment, as they say. Oh, the icon is still messed up. Oh, is that a Wayland thing? Or did I not change the cursor? Yeah, it looks like a Wayland thing. Oh, no, I have it. There it is. Do I have to log out and log back in again? You're killing me. Is Wayland newer than 1987? I think so. Have they've been working on Wayland since 1987. I don't think it's been quite that long. All right, boy, we have futzed around with the desktop for a while. I gotta get my phone. Oh, it's right here. All right, what do we got? Got a whole bunch of notifications. Remember that last stream when I told you guys to follow me on Twitter and my phone wouldn't stop blowing up? Okay. We're turning Bluetooth on. Hey, there it is. Device busy. What do I have to do? It is not busy, you liar. Oh, Blue Z? What? Host is down. That was strange. I've never seen that before. I mean, okay. What is happening? Send file? What is that icon? Okay, this is fine. I'm not really sure what's going on, but Bluetooth seems to work good. I'll just disconnect, hold on. Okay, that was the Bluetooth test. Oh, good Lord. Cheers, thank you, I appreciate that. The slightest change to the theme and you'll have to log out. Okay, should I log out again, just for funsies? Is my phone locked? It is not. What virtual machine am I using? I'm not using a virtual machine. How dare you accuse me of such a travesty? I would never use a virtual machine. I'll show you what I'm using. If I can get into it, anyway. That's what I'm using, ladies and gentlemen. A Gigabyte Bricks. It looks almost exactly like that. Mine looks a little bit fatter and darker. Hey, you know what? This port right here. Okay, so I'm missing a microphone port. That's not there. And this top port is a USB-C instead of one of those USBs. Buttersmooth OS. BIOS. Yeah, it's really nice. That BIOS is awesome. Trying to turn Neon into KDE 4? Hell yeah. Bit of a throwback. Those USBs are USB-A. Never use a VM in real? How about the best gaming distro? I don't know. Maybe Draugr? Draugr was pretty good, honestly. It has a very strange desktop environment, but the performance was really good. This is more like KDE 420. We got the chill music in the background. We've got... Oh, it just turned off. Well, we had chill music in the background. Is it ever going to come back? What happened? You like that boot up screen? I like it too, thank you. Have you tried Guardia Linux? I have not. There we go. This isn't really like 420 chill music, but I'll take it. 520, 420, what's the difference? Chill music stops, I know, what the hell is that? This is bullshit. Change the wallpaper, we'll get there. I need to get back to the checklist. We've gone completely off the rails. Wouldn't you know it, backgrounds is next. We'll get there in a second. Hey, we're there. Change the wallpaper, have music in the background. Have had. So my policy on reviewing stuff, there is a very, in order to get me to review a distro, you have to create an issue on the GitHub repo. There is a GitHub repository for distro delves, and there's issue templates for different things. Expanding the checklist, reviewing a new distro, that sort of thing. So when I see people spam in chat or in comments, hey, review this, hey, review that, that is a surefire way to get me not to review it. You gotta follow the rules. That's all I ask. It's a very simple ask. Just follow the rules. We got backgrounds to look at though. Screw the rules. What Linux distro would you recommend for a home server? Ubuntu. I recommend Ubuntu unless you have a reason not to use it. And there are plenty of reasons. Like Ubuntu is kind of the golden standard, but if you have a different use case or you're comfortable with trying something else, Fedora server is pretty good. OpenSUSE is good. Arch is a good one too. I wouldn't run enterprise stuff on Arch, but just having an Arch server or something for the performance, yeah, sure, why not? But I'd say the golden standard for reliability and everything is Ubuntu. If you want to try something else out, Fedora is cool, OpenSUSE is cool, Arch is cool. I mean, you really can't go wrong. You could use CentOS, yeah. What do you think of the internet rumor that Microsoft might try to buy Canonical? I could totally see that happening. 100%. Where is the background music you're listening to coming from? It's coming from a playlist, and that's where it's coming from. I was expecting a bit more in the background department. There's 519. There's Conky. Cody says Void Linux is my preferred distro so far. Didn't you say you've been using that for 8 years? So the background music, okay. You can get a taste of my background music from a playlist on Spotify. However, playing music from Spotify is against their terms of service. So, for the record, I am not playing this through Spotify. But if you want to get a taste of what we're listening to, you can find the playlist on Spotify. It's called Distro Delves Radio. Anyways, I lost the thread here. Where'd the original background go? So that's an iconic background. Everybody's seen that one. I think this is an alternate. I don't remember this being used. This one was used for quite some time. Tell you what, the shell fits Oxygen. Yeah. Pop! OS with KDE or Manjaro. Pop! OS with KDE. People have been saying Pop! OS with KDE. That sounds really weird to me, but if it works, then that's awesome. I wouldn't use Manjaro because they've just weird stuff has been going on. And the thing of it is, Shell is the 520 wallpaper. The thing about the controversy around Manjaro is that there are so many good Linux distributions to choose from. There's no reason to stick with, like, I mean, something weird happens with your favorite distro, just like bail, you know? Like, there's so many good options out here that just jump to something else. That's my take on it. This is a good one. Endeavor OS, yeah, Hellcat, you got it. That's what I would recommend. If you want something that's like Manjaro, it's still on Arch and everything, I would go with Endeavor OS. This is the 519 wallpaper. All right, let's move on from the wallpaper. Sure, this fall, I don't know why it chose this one, but yeah, this fall wallpaper is great. Let's stick with that. Now we're chilling. Yeah, okay, this is hold on. We were talking about Plasma 420. Let's get a Plasma 420 background going. Is this too easy? That feels too easy. Let's do, here you go. I don't think it gets much more chill than this. Just imagine you're sitting. This looks like a lake. Reminds me of maybe Finland or Minnesota. We're just chilling, listening to tunes. 24 live stream of this, please. Why not apply Oxygen as the Plasma style? I thought I did. Serenity. What happened to Manjaro? They just have had like one controversy after the other. It's just really weird. Like, the founder was called out for misusing funds, and then they canned the treasurer, and then their forum magically went down, and they lost all their information, supposedly, and then they brought it back up, and then they posted a really bizarre post about NVIDIA that people didn't like, so they took that down, and then somebody on the team posted a forum post about how the users are at fault for it crashing, and people didn't like that, so they took that down. Like, just fucking bail, man. Like, this is a wreck. They've got problems they need to figure out, and I would not recommend using it right now. There are lots of other options, and I think that if there was like an exodus of users, maybe they would get their act together. But I mean, there's so many different distros. There's no reason to be like, well, I'm gonna stick with this. Anyways. Sorry for sounding like that annoying kid, but is Deepin good for gaming? It's fine. I don't think we did much gaming with Deepin, so I can't really speak to that. Many Manjaro users are switching to Arch or Endeavor. Endeavor's solid. I was going to do Endeavor today, but we did 2 Endeavor OS streams recently, so I thought that we would do KDE Neon instead. But I was actually thinking about doing Endeavor today. It's my favorite Arch-based distro, Endeavor OS. Fantastic. I think it has a very bright future in front of it. Farron, we're using the Oxygen theme. Did I do something wrong? Why does this have a tooltip? Look, Oxygen desktop design language, and then these ones don't have one. Oh, there it is. What the hell? Okay, that's just KDE being KDE. All right, let's talk about the default apps. We've got KSysGuard, which I will keep open so we can see the memory usage. Why is this happening? Okay. Keep above others. Okay. Finally got noticed by someone. It's all good, man. There's a lot going on I've got to keep track of, so I'm trying. And the fan just spun up again. GwinView is the image viewer. I really struggled to say that for some reason. VLC is your media player. Wow, what caused the CPU to spike like that? We've got Ocular, no Office Suite, which I'm personally totally fine with. Arc. Not much going on. K-Wallet, which it hasn't even prompted me for, which is good. I don't like K-Wallet. I hate that whole thing. We got Kate, or the K-Write. What happened to Kate? Why aren't they using Kate? And that's it. They're your apps right there. Not much going on. Do I know about the UK UI environment? I've never heard of that. Have I heard of Reborn? I have heard of it. I've never used it though. Endeavor OS is the spiritual successor to Antergos. KDE is between Mate, and XFCE. Kate is like a little IDE. KDE Neon will always come with K-Write over Kate. Oh, okay. I might be getting them mixed up then. Well, there's your default apps. There's not really much not much going on here. Memory usage before and after. I mean, there wasn't really much going on. There's no custom tools. Okay, let me get my SD card so we can test that. All right. Dimesh, you think I'm underrated? I'm definitely better than other Linux, some other people. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a great deal. I do my best. Here we go. Oh, this whole album is good. This is, by the way, an artist named City Girl. And the album is Neon Impasse. Very, very good. Have I heard of DWM? I have. I don't know much about those tiling window managers. I don't really know anything about them. The most recent one I used was Instant Window Manager. There you go. We got 7-zip. We got RAR support. We got TarGZ, which takes forever to load for some reason. On every distro, it takes forever. And we've got the zip file. Imagine if there's a distro that shipped with RAR support, 7-zip support, but not regular zip file support. Has anyone tried the new Jade desktop? I have not. I've never heard of that. So all those work. You guys ready for some Outrun music? What was I doing? Oh. Oh shoot, I gotta mute this. Some of the stuff is really hard to see. Look at that. What even is that? Oh, it's a little tiny speaker. They tried. Oh yeah. This is good stuff here. I'll be your music critic. This is good. AC3 works. FLAC works. M4A works. MP2. MP3. OGG. Opus. Windows Media Audio Format. It all works. Hey, Spin Viking. You're probably going to stop asking so many questions. It's all good. Can't blame Plasma for that. For what? Just looked at a video of Jade. Fork of GNOME Desktop. You guys are talking about something. I don't even know. You guys have gone off the rails. This is pretty cool, even though there's nothing that can open this. Oh, Ocular can open it. Interesting. Huh. It's an XCF, which is GIMP or Glimpse format, and it can open it. It can preview all these, which is great. So here is MP4 with the H.264 codec. Looking good. Look at this play the game. And for the win. That was fun. That was a good game. H.265. Looking good. Same thing, just newer codec. EG thinking he's super. Uh-oh. Hey, what's going on here? For real? Why would it not be able to play a VP8? What about the VP9? What? VLC bug, it's happening in the background? Huh. Sometimes VLC hitches, that's weird. What about this one? Oh, wow. Dude, this isn't okay. I've never seen this happen before. Maybe I have and I haven't noticed it, but damn. Oh, it's unstoppable. What do I do? The process is unstoppable. There. I had to put it down. This is why I don't use VLC on Linux. Kill 9. VLC has been terminated. I remember when I worked in Windows environments, sometimes you try to like stop a service and it would say the service cannot be stopped. This service is unstoppable. Not if I pull the plug. You pull the power cable out and your computer's still running because that service is generating enough energy to keep your computer running. Just get rid of VLC. I mean, this isn't my desktop. I'm testing KDE Neon User Edition and they ship with VLC, so bring it up to them. Yeah, this is such a good play. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Watch my game sense. Ugh. That was a really fun one. Oh, it did it again! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Love Kush, hello, hello. Just unplug it. Should I just unplug the computer? Wow. This is nasty. I want to try something. Oh, you know what we could do? I wonder if it's a bug, if it'll show up in here. I don't know why KDE Neon doesn't ship with like Dragon Player or something. Does Neon come with 5.20? It does. Holy smokes, what is going on here? Wow. Okay. Well, the WMV doesn't work so good. Dude. Look at the errors. Wow. It's like VLC on Neon is hosed up right now. Look at that. Yikes. VLC. Guess we gotta kill it again. What a weird issue. It's not a Neon issue. It is, because Neon ships with it. Like, it's not a KDE issue, is what I mean. Then, if it's been that way for a while, then the KDE Neon team needs to remove it. Try celluloid. I know that I know that there are other options, but my point is that the distro ships with a broken media player. That's a problem. They shouldn't ship with broken software. They should remove it and use something like Dragon Player. Is Dragon Player still the KDE media player? This song is fucking weird. This has got to go. Like, what even is this? What the hell is going on? Oh, good point, Toby. Maybe it is a Wayland issue. Oh, I hadn't considered that. This isn't Xorg. I don't think so. It is not Xorg. Reed, quit trying to bamboozle us. El Snarko alleges that this is not a Wayland issue. Does KDE Neon allow you to press Control Escape? Yes. Oh! Oh, there it is. It's like a lightweight case discard. It's not quite the same thing. On the previous live stream, you had so many issues with KDE Neon. VLC is not hanging on your end. Okay. Let's try this with Dragon Player. Oh! The quality is but at least it's playing. Oh, it's slow though. It's like slow-mo almost. Yeah, I can play this too. What the hell? Wow, the VLC is messed up. Dragon Player kind of got abandoned. Oh, what's the KDE media player now? Celluloid becomes. I think Celluloid is a Cinnamon media player though. All right, we're gonna do. Oh crap! I do have to do that. I need the app folder from in here. It's kind of cumbersome if I ever need to update the tests to recompress them in 4 different formats, so I stopped doing that, but I need to pull the apps out of there. You're switching from Windows. You can't choose between Kubuntu or Neon. I would not recommend Manjaro. I would recommend probably Neon, honestly. I guess Kubuntu's okay. If he wants to use, but if he wants to use KDE, then Mint isn't really an option. Can you check the icons in the task manager? There are some new changes. Oh? Like what? What am I looking for? I mean, it seems fine. This is the Oxygen theme, so it might look a little bit different than what people are expecting. All right, let's try apps. Let's try the Pling Store and Etcher. Hello, Lloyd. Hello, new people. Okay. Here's Etcher. Here's the Pling store. I don't like that some of these don't have icons at all. It's kind of lame. Do we have Flatpak support? We do. Let's install a Xonotic though. And then let's get Lightworks going. Oh, Lightworks opens here too. Cannot install from an unsigned repo. What? Don't tell me what I can and can't do with my Linux desktop. Are you kidding me? What the hell? I don't remember ever having that problem before. Farron, what is this madness? Why is it telling me that? Oxygen is, I know, I really like Oxygen. I like it a lot. Why the Oxygen theme? 'Cause. Yeah, just because throwback. That's exactly right. I don't know. Discover? I can't remember the switches. I haven't done this in a long time. Like, is it just I guess so. Joseph, you prefer Breeze? What is it? Oh, you scoundrel. Can you just use app to install it? I haven't done this in a long time. No, you can't. How do I install that? You're telling me about multiple windows open, the icons. Huh. The Discover Flatpak backend was causing issues too. How am I supposed to install this? I guess I could install. What's the dpkg? Apt install F. Okay. Oh, geez. Will that work? I've been using globs a lot lately. Unable to locate package Lightworks? I don't know how to do this. No Lightworks, just the F? Oh! There, that's it. That's what I was looking for. It's, yeah, now it's installing the required stuff. How did you get the live stream comments on the screen? This is a Streamlabs integration. I know that people tend to prefer Stream Elements, but I already have everything set up through Streamlabs, so that's what I'm using. But yeah, I do that because sometimes the YouTube chat thing doesn't show up. So if people watch VODs back, they don't know what I'm talking about, who I'm responding to. And I mean, it's kind of like 120 people watching, so there's a lot going on. I was thinking about putting other stuff on the screen, but I want to keep it simple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening here? Oh! Okay. That just happened. Plasma closed. Tell me more. What's with this oh. Who was it earlier that said that you appreciate my streams because I get crashes just like you and everybody else? I just got one. Plasma shell just died. Plasma crashed. That's it. A Futex? What the hell? I've heard of Mutex, but what is a Futex? Wow. I think I might be hungry. My stomach just carried on. Oh, this is another song by City Girl from Neon Impasse. This is a good one. You know, you're personally curious about BSD or FreeBSD. Yeah, I'd like to play around with the BSDs a bit more. You know, I started with alternate operating systems with PCBSD ages ago. PCBSD is now called TrueOS, I think, and they're not desktop focused anymore. But that's where I started. I used that even before Linux. Full screen GB? What do you mean? You want me to zoom in on this? Like that? Just remember, if this was a GNOME on Wayland, your session would have just up and died. What's my main OS right now? It's a Futex is a Linux syscall. Interesting, I didn't know that. My main OS is Solus with GNOME. For my money, I think that the most stable, best performing desktop on Linux is still Solus. Well, Chris, so the stream top, which everything is streaming through right now, is on Solus. My desktop behind me is on Solus. And yeah, solid, man. It's good stuff. I don't know what the special sauce is, but when I tried to stream with this laptop when it was running Ubuntu Vanilla, it would overheat and die. But on Solus, somehow it keeps it together. So there is definitely an improvement on this hardware just by switching to Solus. So I don't know what it is. I kind of wish I knew, but it's at this point it's just magic to me. Solus GNOME, you got it. KDE Connect isn't working on Solus? What is going on? Just launch the damn thing. What? Discover, you're drunk. Get out. I have it installed. Solus was your first Linux distro? It's the only one that you liked the mouse. Now we have a reason to... I want to buy a Solus sticker, actually. I'd put it on this laptop. I need more stickers. So this is Lightworks. Good stuff. GPU tests, output tests. You guys want to run some tests? Let's see what KSysGuard has to say about this whole thing. Where's the go button? Sign. You want to just play some audio tests? I guess you guys can't hear what's going on here. You can't hear what's going on here. GPU tests, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Yeah! Work that CPU. Are these numbers good? I don't know. Seems okay, honestly. We could do Geekbench too. Hopefully none of my... I bought a license for it, and I hope that nothing leaks if I run it here. All right, here we go. What we got here? Good Lord. Okay, you love Solus. When you tried it earlier, you might need to go back to it again. Why GNOME over Budgie? Because Budgie has poor multi-monitor support. I wonder why KDE just keeps crashing. You love my personality, my streams are awesome. Well, thank you, Brad, I appreciate that. I appreciate all of the compliments. You know, here's the thing. I like you guys too. I think that you're all wonderful. I think all 126 of you are great. So SD card, archive was good, media playback was okay, VLC was a little janky. I don't think, is there snap support for this guy? It's a shame that Solus has cruddy package politics nowadays. So there is snap support. Yeah, Solus is kind of weird about their package inclusion policy. I actually brought that up during the Solus review, that their policy is like really really strict. They also don't use dynamic kernel modules at all. It's just different, I guess. When you install and use Solus, you just have to be aware of it, I guess. It is what it is. It's their choice, you know. I mean, clearly it works because the distro is so good. So, I mean, you may not like their policies, but the fact of the matter is that the distro is solid. So, I mean, who am I to argue? Arch stickers are sold on eBay. I'd hope that Arch has, you know, a preferred vendor. I don't want to just buy like a random thing and not support it. If I'm going to buy a sticker or merchandise, I'd like to support the project. Maybe that's why Solus is so stable and quick. I mean, you can't argue with results. AppImages were good. Networking, we haven't talked networking at all. So let's see if we can share. Nope. No options for file sharing, that's a shame. And then network, what do we got? We have Bluetooth, we did that. MTP devices, that doesn't really apply. Anything on the network. Nothing on the network, okay. Any Samba folders available? Hey, there you go. Desk station and lap station. Can't connect to them though. Okay. Well, baby steps, you know? Arch endorses Unix stickers on their homepage. Okay. Let's go check them out. Let's give them a plug. Unix stickers. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Stickers, sticker mule, what? Uh-oh, this might be harder to find than I thought. Oh, powered by Sticker Mule, okay. And is it a store? Okay, I see how this works. Okay, yeah, so it sounds like if you want to support upstream projects, you should buy your stickers from Unix stickers at stickermule.com. Cool. I might look into this for... So people asked me if I can make stickers of like the Distro Delves logo and stuff. So when you get commissions made, you don't automatically get the rights to merchandise or basically make money off of the artist's work. That's a separate thing entirely. And I don't own those rights for any of the stuff that I've had commissions made for, because I haven't thought of it. Like I didn't need it, you know. But I could see doing something like that in the future, getting stickers made and then also purchasing the rights so that I can create, getting commissions made and then purchasing the rights so that I could sell them or share the profits from selling them, or even just maybe give them away. That's probably what I would do. I'm not really into the, like, I'm not really like a businessman. I don't make money from any of this. It's all just like donations and patrons and stuff. And that's great. You know, it helps, like, you know, it goes back into buying like this gigabyte bricks and stuff, but this is not a money-making endeavor. and I don't intend to make it that way. So I'd probably just kind of give the stickers away. Solus Gnome gave you problems from the get-go. LVM setup kept crashing and Google wouldn't install. That's odd. Abel, you missed a lot. I mean, we're not done yet. This airplane is still flying. So, does KDE have any DLNA? I don't see any. I don't think it's ever had DLNA support. Commercial rights aren't included standard. Not usually, no. No, and most terms of services, like when you agree to work with an artist, it explicitly says that in there. Usually it says that in their terms of service. Yeah, the rights to reproduce artwork is, you know, it's like any creative thing. That's why you can't just play music and copy it and give it to your friends. You know, like somebody produced that work. And when you start making copies of it, it becomes something else. And that's kind of like a touchy subject, especially when you get into free software and stuff, like free culture stuff in general. But I mean, the fact of the matter is that, you know, not everybody's the same and not everybody has the same values. And some people, they don't want their stuff copied or sold or so, you know, and they created it, so they're entitled to make that decision. So I don't have any issue with it. All right. Oh shit, you guys just saw the claim key. Whoops. Okay, so no DLNA. Samba is spotty. No, but you can if you pay for it to be produced. Yeah, it's a different conversation. Yeah, you're surprised, but you're surprised, and that's why artists always tell you to read their terms of service. Your secrets are safe, or my secrets are safe. Try installing Telegram with apt? Is it? What do you mean? I thought Telegram would be a Flatpak thing. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't use Telegram, so I won't be able to sign in or anything. Okay, printer. This is why a checklist is so important. Oh! This can't be. How did it not find my printer? I kind of wonder if my printer isn't turned on downstairs or something. This is a little odd. I'm gonna try it on the stream top really quick. Yeah, I don't think my printer is set up downstairs. Wait. Oh! It's on my stream top. So Neon didn't detect my printer. That's a first. I've never seen this. I think. Maybe this has happened before and I just forgot. I don't know. Would this work on 2 GB of RAM? Yeah. Telegram only officially supports the Snap, Flatpak, and Tarballs. Yeah, 2 GB you'd be struggling, but you could run this. I mean, when you log into KDE Neon, it's using about 500 megabytes of RAM. This is a good song. What do you guys think of the music so far? Is it good? Is this playlist, is it worth a damn? Cannot launch Telegram, uh-oh. What do we got? No errors? So we got 1 like, we got 1 dislike. Playlist is good. Yeah, it's chill music, excellent. I'm happy to hear that. Telegram cannot be found, but it can be installed with Orville Write. The package is broken. This is Momentum by Emil Rotmeyer. I think we've listened to this though. You guys want a telnet? Is it Z shell? It is not. Oops. How How does everybody feel about Telnet? Does Telnet have a place in the modern era? Or maybe here's a trivia question. Should I transmit my credentials over Telnet? Is that a good idea? Printers are the bane of my existence. They have a 50% chance of working when you start your machine. That doesn't sound suspicious at all. Is that the Orville writer thing? Maybe not in the modern era, but Telnet will always have a place in my heart. Telegram desktop is sus. SSH is trash. It's time to move to Telnet. I like your style. I like that. I think I agree. Telnet should not be used for sensitive stuff. Back in the day when you had to Telnet into servers and stuff. Telnet? What the hell, dude? What Telnet? Or what is Telnet? I don't know if I can describe Telnet. It's like pre-SSH. You remember back in the day when 2 gigabytes was mainstream? What is Telnet? Telnet is short for tell your neighbor about your network credentials. That's excellent. I like it. Oh, I've got some other stuff I wanted to do with you guys. I added stuff to the checklist. What is happening here? Stop it. Stop. Well, Discover's hosed up. Man, Discover's rough with this release. I'll tell you what. Basemark, is that the name of it? It is. Oh, I like the FlatHub logo. Look at that. It's adorable. Telnet is dead. Long live Telnet. It's like SSH but uncensored. Oh, unsecured. I like uncensored. My desk keeps like making all these weird noises. One of these days I'm gonna lean on this desk and it's just gonna collapse on me. It's not even a desk, it's just a table. GTK stress. Infinity Galactic recommended me. I appreciate that. I left a comment on that video. Nice fella, that guy. Encryption is censorship. Changed my mind. How about Xonotic? We'll get there. We'll get to Xonotic. Telnet is how I got onto the internet via BBS connection on your Amiga. We're gonna get one of the Amiga clones on here. Really want to do it. What is KDE doing with that CPU usage? It appears to be installing a Flatpak. Yeah, it's Discover. And revoke file system? Oh, yeah, it's all Flatpak. That's all Flatpak doing its thing. Amigas were so great. Yeah, we gotta check those out. Was that Haiku OS? How about BE OS? What's the offshoot of that? There's all these cool, like, boutique OSs that I want to get on the show. Haiku is a fork of BEOS, okay. Is it BOS? I bet it's just BOS. After it died, Haiku kept the code base going. Well, I guess while this is installing, we might as well do something good. Amiga was one of your favorites. Xonotic. Is Haiku reverse engineering it, or did they just take the code base and run with it? Does anybody here ever work with QNX? What's your internet connection speed? Not quick. It's basically whatever my ISP wants to give me. It's really what it comes down to. Whatever they feel like giving us at the time is what my speed is. It's definitely not what we pay for, that's for damn sure. I don't know how they get away with that. They advertise these crazy connection speeds and then you pay a premium for them and then you get a fraction of that. And somehow that's completely and totally legal. I'm not that bitter about it. This is... it's okay, actually. It's janky, but it's... I mean, this is a very weak computer, and now I'm dead. You have the slowest internet in the world? The slowest! Minimum connected speeds are the best thing to come out of the EU. There we go. Now y'all are screwed. This is running really well. Didn't we do this on OpenSUSE too? I feel like it's running way freaking better here. This is really weird music to be here. I got one for you. Crowd favorite. Is this better? Is this more in line with kind of what we're seeing here? Oh, I killed myself. What does he do? Wow, the AI is like not good. I said it before, I'm pretty sure that Ace of Spades is going to be the most played song on these streams. It actually works really well. Too bad that the bots are so stupid, it kind of breaks the immersion. Like, I feel like I'm kicking ass, but then I realize they're just standing shooting at a wall. This is so funny. Oh god, what are we doing here? Okay, that's enough of that charade. Okay, now we're at the part of the stream where you guys need to guess the song that's playing in the background. It's still installing? How? Guess that song. Any takers yet? People watching the VOD can comment as well. Somebody's got to know this one. Come on. All right, let's try this one. Wow. I think Discover has just died. There was Bush, yes. You got it. Red Hot Chilies.
Well, it is all nice and decent with the crew. This is Mr. Cat and Sugar Ray riding through.
This is a old one. It was really super popular back in the day, but it's old. Sugar Ray Fly, you got it. So this is the part where I would love to have stickers or something to give away to people that can guess the song that's playing. Soul Asylum. Yeah, you got it. This is like intro song roulette. How is this taking so freaking long? This is ridiculous. Closing time. You got it. Well, I got another one. Did I not add it? What am I installing? We're trying to install a benchmark. Did anybody get that last one? Jane says you got it. How about this one? This Discover is rough. Foo Fighters, yep. Granite? Why is Granite in here? Because I typed in GTK, I guess? I don't know. Back in the day. Pearl Jam? Yep. Alive, you got it. Damn, everyone's using Shazam. You better not be. Alright, how about this one? I'm going for a deeper cut. You love my art styles? Thank you. Oh, speaking of art styles, I have something. I'll just open it so I don't forget. Oh, I don't think people know this one. Oh, I finally stumped you guys. You hate your tech? All right, one more and then we'll get back to your regular programming. I've played this one before. At some point, I'll have played all of them. Princes? Oh, yes. You're, okay, hold on. You're wrong, but you're right. Semi-Charmed Life, Third Eye Blind. Damn. Eris, you're good. You are good. Here you go. Do you guys know this one? What kind of day job do I do? I'm a software developer. All right. Can this thing really run Vulkan? For reals? Kind of impressive. Yeah, this is the Spin Doctors. Really fun music to listen to. All right, let's go back to the chill. I hope I didn't wreck the vibes with that. Well, that's not what I had in mind. Oh, here you go. It's a good one. We'll play this one next. And Tyrgos. I'm going to be one too. Okay. Oh, you're going to be a developer too? Good for you. This is another somewhat popular song. I don't know if you guys know who this is. Really phenomenal artist. Experience mode? All right, let's just do this. Content quality? That's kind of sketchy. But seriously, can this Intel UHD graphics, can it do Vulkan? I didn't think it could. You should go crazy and play brutal death metal. I think most of the folks listening would like that. I would, but I don't think you guys would. Hi, Teal. Oh wow, what is this? Did it lock up? Like, what is happening here? Oh. Okay. I don't. You guys like slideshows? Is the live still going? The stream, you mean? Yeah. Why? Why do you ask? Questions like that freak me out. All right, so this is not gonna work. Let's bail out. Rip. One vision. No cradle of filth. All right, let's. Oh geez. Is this the part? Yeah, we're getting there. Hey, actually, speaking of that, can you guys tell me how to fill up the drive? Give me some commands to fill up the drive. Or give Teal the commands to fill up the drive and he'll give them to me. Oh shit, where'd that TTY go? Oh no, I lost my... There it is. Oh god, it's unstoppable. Oh, this is a good one. If you guys have been around, you've heard this song a few times. This is probably my favorite of this genre. It's just so 80s. Like, think Miami Vice. Hello, new folks. Well, Base Mark tried. Today was, Teal saying today was chaos. Poor dude. Teal's a good guy and he'll be on the stream at some point. I guess we'll do medium. I don't know what these are. Texture compression chosen, graphics device. I guess we'll try again with medium quality. Turn the quality down. Cannibal Corpse. I was thinking of something like Beartooth. You like Miami Vice? Or you love Miami Vice? It's like a time capsule, man. This looks like it would be really cool. Unfortunately, this GPU just can't do it. Do you like Japanese songs? It's funny that you say that. They're alright. I don't know if there's much point in watching this, like, it's not good. Imagine if the world was stuck in the 80s. I mean, there's a lot of bad stuff that happened in the 80s. I like the culture. I wouldn't call this J-pop. I don't know what this is, to be honest. I found it on a Japanese city pop playlist. Have I heard J-metal? I have, and I like what I've heard, but it's hard to find. Full Metal, you dig this? I don't know if this is an anime intro. It's by Tofu Beats. I like it, and I want to hear more music like it, but, you know, not knowing Japanese is kind of hard to find. Isn't it just like delightfully cheery? I'll post some bands in your Discord music area. I'm always trying to build that playlist. All right, so I think that this is... I think we're to the part where we're gonna wreck things. Some chill music. Okay. This is a new window, right? Yeah, okay. I should maybe use a TTY for this, but oh well. Okay. You don't like J-K-pop because you don't understand it? I like it because I can't understand it. I like that. That's a feature in me. I don't always want to know what the person is saying. I just want to hear the melody. What kind of printer do I have? I have a HP Envy 4500, I think. Something like that. I don't know why it's not showing up here. Spectacle? How do we... what? I guess screen print, maybe? Post the Discord link. Alright, Teal, Reed, Farron, you know what to do. Yeah, that's the link to the website with the Discord link is there, and you got to read the rules and everything. Make sure you know what you're getting yourself into. There should be a Japanese Linux distro. There probably is, but... Alright, I need to fill the disk. Guys, help me out. We'll switch into sudo. DD. I'm guessing it's a DD command. Oh, we're back here. I'm not unhappy about it, but probably don't want to hear the same thing again. All right. Just caught the stream live. Yes, you like heavy metal rock music. You've heard of Mobuntu. They should expand on that. What? So, guys, tell me about a zip bomb. What is a zip bomb? E.g., if you don't see it, do dd if dev 0 of rip disk space. Just like that, huh? All right, let's make sure that we've got all of our stuff open. We'll get a browser, all the goodies. Oh, I wanted to share with you guys, do I have other workspaces, I wonder? I wanted to share some wallpapers. Oh, this is Discover. What the hell? Oh, virtual desktops. That's not what they're called. They're called workspaces. Duh. So yeah, let's move this to workspace number 2. What the hell? More actions? What? What do I, how? Move to desktop 2. Okay. You guys also wanted to see some animations. You don't like that switcher? Mobuntu looks like a Japanese Ubuntu respin. No space after of. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I did that. Make it stop. Credit to Flytech for the command. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everybody that has contributed. This is an open source stream. Feel free to contribute what you want. I guess I don't have embed problems on your Discord. Maybe it's a permissions thing, I don't know. You should try Vine or Turbo. Okay, so let's screw around with the workspace. No, not workspaces, with the desktop effects. Somebody asked for that. Effect. The compositor's on, right? Yeah, it's going. There we go. Oh, I have to remember not to tap my feet because that somehow makes it into the stream. Where'd the wobbly windows go? Am I missing them? There they are. I was missing them. Yeah, boy. It's not smooth, but guess what more can you ask for? What do you think of Z Shell? I think it's cool, but it's kind of a pain to set up from my experience. Oh, we have to have maximum wobbliness. Oh, yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's uncomfortable. Okay, let's go ahead and kill it. Not maximum. You just posted the strangest... Oh, I like this song. This is a good one. All right, let's pick a background that looks good with oxygen. Oh, is it already dead? Oh, come on. It's not responding. Okay. You hate wobbly windows. With Dev 0, there'll be even less space. Either you'll love it or hate it. You don't like wobbly windows? Oh yeah? Well, I do, so tough. I'm using them. You can't make me stop. How do you set it as the background? What the hell is going on? How, like, what am I missing here? I can't drag it. I don't know what's going on. Oh my god, that's bad. I mean, it's great. I love the wobbly windows. I love everything about it. I like that. How do you set it as the wallpaper? What am I missing? Drag it? I can't drag it though. It's not letting me. Click. There we go. Well, I don't know what I did different that time. All right, how about that? I'm not feeling this. You sense some tomfoolery? There is always tomfoolery on this stream. Sudo remove RF. I've done it before though. Throw it on my desktop. Which one? Maybe we need something dark? What? Why is this happening? Click, drag. See, it's not working. I'm trying and not a thing is happening. Replace that dude on the bike with a car and it's perfect. If you're going to look at haiku, you should look at one of the Plan 9 forks like 9 front. Oh man, that's awesome. I got it. I can't wait to get into that stuff. What's this one? I can't move that either. I thought you could set your background from here. I guess not. I don't know. This is unusually difficult. All I want to do is set my background. Silly. I cannot drag and drop. This does not work. Plasma can be confusing. You ought to just keep an eye on the size of RIP disk space. What do we got? Oh! It's getting there. You're a rattlehead on Discord? Deepin is a weird GTK cute hybrid. Aren't you trashing the IO? Yeah, I guess that's true. I am asking for a lot here. To be fair, it's not actually filling up that fast. Oh, I thought that would work. What's a ginormous package? Do we have Muon? We don't have Muon. Let's try to fill up this drive. Oh, that's weird. Server returned NX domain. This, I'll tell you what, man, the system is struggling. What command did you give? What do you mean? Download a bunch of 4K videos? That's actually not a bad idea. Just download tons of YouTube videos or something. Download a ton of NPM packages. Can I grab this now? I cannot. Okay, we'll do this the hard way. The ghetto way. Uh-oh. Oh, man, the system is really struggling here. Where is this? This is Delve's local. Ah. No, what? Stop it. Just the folder. Yes, just the folder. You can't do, you have to pick one? Oh, that's dumb. There. How about that? You can also drag files to the, but the problem is I can't drag stuff. I think it's hosed up. Uh-oh. Bail to the TTY. Well. Uh-oh. Things aren't responding. I can't get to my other workspace. What happened? I'm not sure. I was expecting Plasma to tell me that my disk was running low. Oh! Alright, Plasma's back. We had another crash. Yeah, even when everything is broken, the wobbly windows are still good. Okay. DD is still going. Oh man. It's growing in size. Let's do it over here. See if we can bring settings back. I find it funny that the install for KDE Neon was about 6 minutes, and this is like the longest Distro Delves live stream I've ever done. We're up to 2.5 hours. Local, just the folder. I have a feeling we've heard this one before. I'm running out of songs, honestly. I do like this, but here, I've got one for you. Stop it. Turn that off. All right, sort by artists. You want to play some Spin Doctors? You're having fun, so let's just keep it going. I'm one of your favorite YouTubers. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I do. YouTube has been especially rough for me in this channel this year. So, I have a lot more fun doing live streams with you guys. I still intend to produce Distro Delves episodes, but I IRL work, and I've got a lot of stuff going on during the week, and it's easier just at this point in time, it's easier just to plan for the live streams. But we'll get back to episodes eventually. You're not digging the whole wobbly thing? All right, let me see if I can turn that off. Do. Can you show me how to set up Samba? Dude, I don't know how to set up Samba. That's the thing. I use distros where it's already set up because I don't know how to set it up. What makes you think I know how to set it up? There. Little tiny bit of wobbliness. Oh, you know what we could do, Farron? Since this is single threaded, let's just get another one going. Rip space. Oops. All right, there's that. You know what I could do is just... Oops. Wouldn't that work? Yeah. Oh man. Oh, it's not gonna tell me what the uh-oh. Oh, I think it's hosed up. I don't know if it's gonna recover from this. Why did I call the channel EG? It was originally called Ethereal Gaming and I shortened it to EG. And then EG became a character and here we are. You've got a great voice for radio. Thank you. That is an absolutely wonderful compliment and I appreciate that a great deal. I never had any idea I would be doing this, ever. So I've always been told I had a good voice for like singing, but then when I try to sing, it's terrible. And I've realized that when I sing, I try to sing several octaves higher than my speaking voice, and that's bad. So I've been practicing singing at my just regular, like, pitch, kind of. That doesn't really make sense, but I've tried not to sing like falsetto all the time. I realized I was just singing falsetto all the time, basically. Yeah, we have a Discord server. You go to eg.io/discord. Yeah, next stream we definitely want. I like to mix it up. I don't want to keep destroying it the same way. As long as people say you don't have a good face for... You have a great face for radio. Oh, you think that can you sing now, please? No, I will not. I have to sing with music. Oops. That's not the song I wanted after this. Let's do that. All right. This is taking quite a bit longer than I was expecting. Why don't I use Android OS? That is a great question. And I've been considering getting into mobile and doing the same sort of idea of distro delves on Android devices. Especially with like a Nexus X, just basically with phones that are unlocked so we can put different mobile distros on them. But that's way more involved than this is. So right now it's just kind of a pipe dream. But that's definitely something that I want to do. You think this disc is going to get damaged? This is taking a really long time. What are we up to? Oh, geez, we're at 58%. Okay. All right. All right, you'll minify it and send it. There's something called Cloud Ready. You're really awesome at it. Thank you. I appreciate all of the comments. Get a lot of comments this time around. Not that I don't get enough already. I appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. You are all wonderful as well. every one of you. Well, look at the processes. All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. We've been streaming for 2.5 hours. It's probably gonna be another 5 to 10 minutes for this thing to turn back, like to finish killing my disk. Oh, it's also indexing at the same time. Wow, what a mess. Thank you. Thank you all. This has been a lot of fun. This has been the longest DistroDelve stream like ever. If you like my streams and you want to see gaming content, I've got a Twitch. Over there I am EGXYZ. I've got a Twitter, you can follow me there. And if you like the show, you like the channel, you like the stuff I do, you can support me, become a patron, or you can use Super Chat. I got a tip today and I appreciate that. Good stuff. And you know what? I think that we will go ahead and go out with a bang. Like that. All right. Everything looks good. Oh. Oh, my mouse is gone. And the music just cut out. All right, well, I think that's it, folks. It's dead. I'm gonna pull the plug. Thank you, everybody. Can you go on to Discord? My throat is shot from talking for 2.5 hours, and I'm a little bit hungry, so I am going to be MIA for the next hour or two. But I'm always active in Discord. If you guys want to chat with me there, just don't DM me because I don't respond to DMs. I get a lot of them, so I had to close it up. So if you want to chat with me, that's what Discord's for. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. And I hope that all of you have a fantastic day, fantastic weekend. I hope that y'all stay healthy. Have a good one.